At some point in the journey of my spiritual life, probably in my young adulthood, I started asking a little bit more deeply, what does it mean for me to live as a Christian? And one of my spiritual mentors said to me, live your life like John the Baptist, always pointing toward Jesus Christ. That phrase has stayed with me so much that I don't even remember which spiritual mentor told me that. But that line has stayed with me. In today's gospel, we're in the second Sunday of Advent, and we hear the beginning of Mark's gospel. And in this passage of the beginning of Mark's gospel, we're introduced to John the Baptist, who comes out of the wilderness and begins preaching and baptizing, also in line with the hearing some words from the prophet Isaiah, that connection from the First Testament of the prophets. We know that John the Baptist uses the ritual of baptism. It's a ritual of willingness. Baptism in water, this ritual of willingness and commitment to change one's life and to change one's heart toward God or towards a commitment towards a power greater than ourselves. John the Baptist always points towards preparing the way for the one coming ahead of me, and that one is the Messiah, Jesus Christ. Also, John says, I'm not worthy to untie the sandal, the sense of the servant who comes before me. Jesus will come, and I baptize with water, John the Baptist says. Jesus will come and baptize with the Spirit. This fire, this energy, this love that will change hearts and change minds and change beings towards love, towards the reign of God. So this week, I challenge us to take time just to think about our own lives and how our lives point toward Jesus Christ. And sometimes that may seem like daunting or too large. The reality is we point our lives towards Jesus Christ in the small acts of love, in the tiny acts of giving, in the acts of sharing or caring about someone or loving someone or being kind to someone that maybe somebody doesn't take notice until later. What just happened? It's the small acts. It's our attitude. It's our mind. It's the way we treat one another, the way we treat ourselves, pointing towards this energy of love and allowing this energy of love to change us. Let us be in touch with that spirit. And also, let's take those small acts to point toward Jesus Christ in the little ways this week, this day. Amen.